looking to buy or sell and you get a little confused with all these words, where I'll explain some of them. The first one is escrow. What is an escrow? Escrow is a neutral third party whose job is to make sure that every paragraph in the contract is executed and the money gets dispersed and the title to the proper parties at the end, at the close of escrow. The next term is contingency. A contingency means subject to, meaning I will do this if this takes place. For example, I will buy this house if the bank finances my purchase, because I don't have $1 million in the bank. So if at any time during the contingency period, the bank says I cannot finance it because we found something on your credit, then we cancel. That's the contingency. It's a way out. A lien. A lien is a charge, a loan against the title of the property. The most common one is the loan. You have a loan, you have a lien against the property. And that has to be clear prior to close of escrow if you were to transfer title again. Equity. What is equity? Equity is the difference between what you owe and what the property is worth. So if you buy a property for $500,000, sell it for $1 million, your equity is $500,000. As is, the paragraph as is in all the residential purchase agreements. You're buying it as is. Of course, you have your request for repairs, etc. But then here comes the contingencies in place if the seller doesn't want to satisfy your request. Good faith deposit, or EMD, earnest money deposit, that is the initial deposit. That's not the down payment. Down payment is the full amount that you need to bring in before closing. The initial deposit, that's just to open escrow, to say, hey, I'm serious, here's $10,000, let's open escrow. Closing cost. Closing cost is an additional cost that is incurred in the purchase of the property. That's not towards down payment. CMA, comparable market analysis. This is not an appraisal. This is just an analysis that an agent will do for you to get an estimate on how much your property is worth. Okay, there's more, but call me, contact me if you have more questions. For now, this has been your 2-hour seminar in 2 minutes. Now let's go find a house.